Good morning guys. So it is 8:34, 78 degrees. Quite late for us today, 8:34, that's quite late, but we're on another day. Going to go for coffee and then see where the day takes us. Oh god, these. Oh, pardon me guys. So yeah, nice new fresh morning for us. Left Paul and Lydia in bed, so we're on our way to get coffee. Coffee time. I tell you what though, I've been drinking chocolate milk of a morning and it is just amazing. It's so nice to drink chocolate milk. We do get it in Tenerife, but I don't quite think it's going to be as nice. So we have been enjoying that. We are going to go for our coffee now, relax, and then see where the day takes us. We haven't really got any specific plans, have we? No,
just going to see what happens. We've got one plan. We've got Cirque Du Soleil at 5:30.
We have the Disney's Imagination, is it? Imagineering? Cirque Du Soleil, so we got that at 5:30, so that'll be a Disney Springs night, I think. Get there, see the show, have something to eat, maybe do a bit of shopping, see how we feel, because we might be a bit tired by then, mightn't we be? Yeah, so we'll see.
Probably round there, down there somewhere.
Yeah, see what we feel like. Yeah, so that's what we've got tonight. Today we've got no plans. Paul and Lydia are wanting to just chill out a bit more today. They are quite tired now, aren't they? They've been trying to keep up with us and they've been doing a really good job, haven't they? Yeah, but it's time for them to relax just a bit more now. So they're just relaxing this morning, and then maybe this afternoon we can take them somewhere before we go and watch Cirque du Soleil. So yeah, coffee time now, and then we'll see what happens. You might join us back at home, you might join us in a Disney park or a Universal park. We'll see. As you can see in the distance, change of plan. We're still going to get our coffee, but we're going to go into Magic Kingdom to get it on Main Street. Yeah, so we changed our plans. We're only going to be here for a couple of hours, aren't we?
A few hours, maybe do a bit of Space Mountain, wander around.
Yeah.
When we came in the other night, it was raining, wasn't it? It was cloudy, so it'd be nice to come in every morning. And
be nice to see the atmosphere and feel everything properly today. So we're excited now, so I can't wait for my coffee and then to walk around the Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I'm happy, I'm excited now. So check back in with you once we've got in and stuff, won't we now? Yeah,
I'm going to save you all the aggro of the transportation centre and all of that.
Yeah. So we'll...
And catch you at the main gate. We'll save you that aggravation.
Yeah.
Good morning and welcome aboard Monorail Peach.
We are approaching our station at the entrance to Main Street, USA.
Hello, how are you today?
Thank you. Here we are in, and we're going to jump straight on. They've just pulled up with the old classic style Main Street Transportation Company bus. So we're going to jump on top level. This will be something I've never ever done this before, Laura.
Top or bottom?
Top. Yeah, you're gonna go on top level, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, something new.
Yeah.
Never done this. I think it just takes you right down Main Street, but this will be something a little bit fun.
No, what are you just in time?
Then we'll have to walk back down it to get a coffee.
Oh no.
Here we are, that was a fun little ride. Drops you off straight at the castle. Nice to get some pictures here. Saved us a little walk through all the madness.
Crowd,
yeah. Nice to get right outside. We'll get a couple of nice pictures now. I tell you what, it's a little bit cooler today. It's very pleasant.
Yeah, it's not so hot yet.
Very pleasant, yeah, a little bit cooler. There you go, there's a view to start the day. You've also got here the horse-drawn carriage with the singers on the back as well. Dapper Dans.
Look at those reins on that horse as well.
Stunning horse. That feels a little bit more magical in here today. After my little, if you follow me on Instagram, I did post a few stories this morning mentioning a few things we've observed with Disney this trip.
Last trip as well, and the trip before as well,
yeah.
Remember?
Just a few mentions of, you know, a lot of the magic has now gone. We have found a lot of a lot of little things to add up. If you came here years ago, like we've been coming here for many years, we noticed the big difference between it. So I did have a bit of I just posted a few little things on Instagram just to make people aware of what to expect sometimes. I was up at 7 o'clock this morning trying to get a return time for Guardians of the Galaxy. No chance. All you can do is pay $17 each for a fast pass. It's still... We
were speaking to somebody the other day, weren't we? And they got one in the afternoon, but it was for 9 o'clock at night. No, come on.
It's a little bit crazy. A lot of the magic has gone a little bit for us these last few years. And then the other day, the likes of the Disney Plus Day, I mentioned it was a little bit, in my opinion, slightly tacky.
Yeah,
having someone going in the queue to get in the park, going around telling people to sign up to Disney Plus so that they could get in the park early. And all we got in was 15 minutes early, which is what they do most days anyway. Yeah. A few years ago, you wouldn't have that. You wouldn't have someone going up and down a line trying to get people to subscribe to a Disney Plus channel. So that was just a few things I mentioned on Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, make sure you do. I think we should wander over maybe towards Space Mountain before we have a coffee, Laura, I think, while it's quiet.
Okay, yeah.
But maybe do Space Mountain, get a few little things done before we have a coffee if we can. I enjoyed that little ride. We weren't expecting that.
Never ever done it. Loved it.
So since we've been dropped off, saved a bit of a walk, we're heading to Tomorrowland. So yeah, that's not me putting people off, but I will always tell you straight on this channel, it's not always super magical like people paint it out to be. A lot of things have changed. It is now a lot more expensive. You do get a lot less. The likes of mum and dad, they've noticed quite a few things, you know, little changes. Cast members aren't quite as friendly as they used to be, in my opinion. That's not a dig at the cast members. I think they might be a little bit burnt out after the summer, but you know, they're not quite, you don't get, you know, have a magical day and stuff like that anymore. They're very straight down the line, and yeah, it's just a few little things we've noticed, but you'll still have a great time. But I do think it's changed. A lot of people are saying the same. It has changed, but Space Mountain, I'm sure, will put me in a better mood. Do love a little ride on Space Mountain. What I said as well was, we were desperate to become annual pass holders here. Not anymore. Even if they became available, I don't think we'd do it. I don't think we would. But we'll see, maybe things will change. It's it's taken a turn already. Space Mountain closed, not running at the moment. So we'll have to have another little rethink and a rejig.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
He'll be back up later. Be alright later.
I hope so. I hope so. We had this trouble with Epcot the other day. So let's hope so. So we'll maybe go on the People Mover, or we'll go across to Big Thunder Mountain.
Aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see Tomorrowland.
Transfer to green and red line.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World.
Attention all visitors Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
To see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
Well, that was a nice little ride on People Mover. It's a nice chilled ride, that, just taking the sights of the park.
It was really fun with the Space Mountain Resort, so we went through Space Mountain and normally go through the stars.
Yeah. There's nothing, was there? No music, no nothing.
It's black, nothing. It was weird.
Yeah, it was a solid pitch black for a couple of minutes. Hopefully that comes back on later. We'll go and get on Big Thunder now. Starting to warm up nicely. Yeah, I do enjoy that. It's a nice chilled way to start the day. People Mover. We did get a very grubby cart, I will add. Very grubby, wasn't it? Yeah, very. But Big Thunder Mountain it is. Ready for the wildest ride in the wilderness, Laura?
I am ready.
Here we go, a bit of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad to wake us up. So, next on the agenda after this big adventure, we're going to go on the Jungle Cruise. Something we've not done before.
I've never done it.
Definitely not done it on the channel before, so we're going to go and do the Jungle Cruise. Give that a try. It's a bit of a fan favourite for many, the Jungle Cruise.
I've never done it.
No, we've never. Always do the main ones when we come in, don't we, really? It's nice to do some others that we haven't done for a while. Hopefully it'll be good, that. Real good fun. Good nostalgia, that one. Good classic.
I love that one because it's just got the one lap bar, because you've got bigger legs than me, because it's a big gap, so I get airtime.
Airtime on Big Thunder.
Yeah, I get airtime on it, so I really enjoy it, yeah.
I would say we were further back last time, and my belly went a little bit more. Doesn't go much, but I felt that was a bit faster.
Yeah.
More towards the front this time. I think we were on row 8 and it felt a little bit more nippier than it did further back. Maybe it's just because it's the morning time and I've got no coffee going on.
Maybe, yeah.
So Jungle Cruise is going to be next, but we're going to get a coffee first. Yeah, it's become time. We're not this bad for coffee at home when we're in our normal day-to-day wear.
No, I just have it at home. I don't go out for it. I have it every single morning. If I don't have it, I'm flanking.
I'll have a quick one, but on holiday we just love treating ourselves. As our little Starbucks is our treat each day.
At home, it's not as nice.
No, the Starbucks here is really good. Yeah. So they're our little treats. We don't do too much else in terms of snacks throughout the day, do we really?
No, we really don't. We should do more.
So we're not too bad, but yeah, Starbucks is a bit of a... We're not at Starbucks every day at home, certainly not. Normally like once a week as a treat, but here, on holiday, got to be done. Once that music of Disney gets into you and you're just like, oh yeah, it is coffee time. Disney fans, you're going to go mad at me and Laura because I don't know the name of these bears. I know the Country Bear Jamboree, but I don't know the names of them, so please let me know in the comments. I see them all the time. Tim Tracker loves them. He's always showing them, but I can't remember the names. So any annoyed fans, let me know in the comments the names of the bears. There's only 2 of them, but there's normally 3. I'd say the one on the right looks a little bit more like you in the morning, Laura. Definitely the one on the right. If I just zoom in, you can definitely see that's a bit of Laura without a coffee, that is. Look, doing her makeup, quick sniff of the armpits. That's the one.
Get knocked out. You're going to be singing by the end of this trip.
Well, it seems that it is definitely coffee time for many other people as well. Big queue for the Starbucks Main Street Bakery there. Got some of the characters coming out onto the stage as well. Oh, I do wonder if at the end of the holiday I will go for my 50th mug, which is still calling my name over there. I do like that one, I keep eyeing it up. I do like the TARDIS mugs as well. Especially I prefer the one in Universal for that though, but definitely the 50th mug is calling my name. Just a quick shout out to the staff member here. Restored my faith that, you know, some of them are still magical. He was nice and friendly. You've got your cinnamon roll there, Mickey Head cinnamon roll that you can only get here. You're going to get a lemon slice as well, I think. Can I get a lemon slice as well, please? There we go, lemon slice is in. Caramel latte, extra caramel will be on the way. Yeah, they do some different things in here that you can't get in the others. The main thing is that Mickey cinnamon roll. So, Dapper Dans are going by as we enjoy our Starbucks. A bit mental in there, wasn't it? Bit of a long queue, organised chaos.
Yeah, to do exactly what you're doing, it just took a while.
Oh yeah, it was organised, it was just a bit of a queue. Just peak time for coffees, isn't it? 10:30.
You were working hard though.
Yeah, they did. They got it sorted. We were wondering if anyone does know. We were debating this in the line. Who employs the staff in there? Is it Disney or is it Starbucks?
Let us know if you know.
I think it's Disney, but if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. I think it's Disney who employ the staff. Starbucks just pay to have their name and the coffee and all that in there, but it's Disney staff trained by Starbucks maybe. If you know, let me know. We don't know. We're just debating it. I think I'm going to go with Disney. You're going with Starbucks. Someone will let us know in the comments, I'm sure. Lovely coffees, and now a jungle cruise time before we head on out. It has gone extremely hot. It's a 50-minute wait.
It's gone busy as well.
It has, yeah, but we've never done it, so we're going to go and give it a go. Another nice chilled one to let the coffees go down. Did enjoy a lemon slice there as well, which was delicious.
Your science teacher, your gorilla wrestler, and if you don't laugh at the jokes today, your swimming instructor. We are now entering the Amazon rainforest, where it rains 365 days a year. That's almost every day. On your left there are some beautiful butterflies. Now these butterflies have an incredible wingspan of anywhere from 1 foot to a whopping 12 inches. Yeah, they're the real rulers of the jungle. True monarchs, if you ask me. Not much measures up to them, no, that's a really strange metric. On your left we have Inspiration Falls. Now, us skippers, we like to call it Inspiration Falls because it inspires us to go deeper, deeper into the jungle. Oh, you're in for a real treat, folks. We're now entering the Congo River. What do you say? You want to see how far we can go? Oh, it's all downstream from here. Personal question, I hate to ask this. Has anyone seen the Jungle Book? Okay, a couple people, if you haven't and you want to do, well, I got a surprise for you. Right there. A box set. It's green, they should have painted it blue. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll stop by both states and bites. We can grab a, I can't see anyone, can you? They were just here, why did they, oh, that's why they left. It has the python. Does anyone know how you can tell that it's a python and not a boa? Doesn't have any feathers, and it's a real drag. We'll get some steak or something from the camp ahead, then we'll continue at the door. Hi everyone, how's it going? How are you doing? How are the kids? Quick personal question, what'd you do to my Jeep? Yeah, I painted it blue. How tacky. We are now entering the Nile River. Now the Nile is the longest river in the world. It goes on for over 4,000 miles. Wow, look at all those chickens. Aw, look at the zebra. He's just lying there. Aw, wow, he is dead. Sometimes people tell me that like, skip off, your job must be so easy that a monkey can do it. You know, I don't think that's fair. Those don't count. Those aren't monkeys. Those are chickens. Look at him. He's the world's the backside of
Well, that was really good fun. I enjoyed that.
Really good. Everything he said was a pun or a joke or something, and it was really good. Really enjoyed it, yeah.
The River Nile goes on for miles and miles and miles.
And if you don't believe me, you're in disbelief. We're all expecting to get in denial.
Funny.
So come out with disbelief.
Some really good puns and jokes on that. Good fun, that.
Yeah.
It's quite a quick one. It's about 5 minutes or so. But it was good, Dan. Enjoyed it. Something different.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. We see loads of videos on it, but never actually done it.
Yeah, never actually been on it.
Yeah,
that was a nice thing to do, that. So we are going to start heading out now. It's getting very hot.
Yeah.
And they're very busy. So we're going to go back to Mum and Dad at the villa, see what they're up to.
Welcome, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm walking right down the river of Main Street, USA. USA, it's the heart of America, heart of your holiday. On a holiday, the place was made with magical plan. Right down the sea, there is fancy land. I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. I'm walking right down Main Street, USA. It's the heartbeat of our holiday. Just see that big brass band. They made it a fancy land. I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Right here. Thanks, everybody, and there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4. she would play. You could see her on the boardwalk every day. So till dawn around, little bubbles on the ground. Rub up the baby, little all the tunes she's found. Thimbles on fingers, make some noise. Play Johnson on the block before the boys. She could ride through the leaves, and when you play her beaties, on Coney Island, walk on the ground. Take it! The all the tunes she's found. Thimbles on fingers, make some noise.
So fast forward an hour or so, we've had a slight little break in the villa, bit of a chill, watched the news about the Queen. Yeah. Caught up on some bits, I did a bit of editing. And now we're at Walgreens here in Celebration. We're going to have a quick mooch in Walgreens. Yeah. Mum's been desperate to come. Yeah. What are you after in here?
I'm after a lip liner that I use that you can pay £20 to have it imported home, and it's like $2 here. And I just love it.
Lip liner, and then we are going to go across to the Publix just over here in Celebration. Have a mooch around there. I do want to get my key lime cheesecakes, which are my favourite.
What's your favourite from that shop?
And a few sweets and snacks ready for Cirque Du Soleil tonight. Got to be careful with this storm rolling in. Let's head on in. Do even more shopping. Been a very shopping heavy couple of days this, but we won't be doing any more after this for a little while, I don't think.
We're just enjoying the shops, especially us two. We can't get shops like this, can we? So I'm really enjoying just looking around. I'm not buying much.
We're just sort of mooching and bringing the camera along with us, so I hope you do enjoy. Let's see what they've got here in Walgreens. So Walgreens is your equivalent of like a Superdrug or a Boots, but they do sell a lot of things that you can't get in the UK. They sell a lot of cheaper stuff as well, like Mum's after. She finds cheap makeup in this aisle. And then also stuff that you just can't get in England. So if you do get a chance and you're into all of this, especially you ladies, I'm sure you'll all want to come in and see what makeup there is and hair products and all of that, you name it. It's all here. There's a lot going on. I've got all the whitening strips here. Again, some of these you can't get in the UK. A lot of people love all the whitening strips. As you can see, look, nearly all sold out, and then there's some locked away. A lot of people come in and get the whitening kits that you can't get at home. Some of these overnight whitening pens, they're all right. They sort of remove some stains, but it's not going to do much sort of permanently in terms of whitening your teeth. Just take me hours to show you every single aisle in here, so I'm not going to do that, but you've got a good idea of what they sell in here and what they've got going on. They do have also a lot of sweets. Now what I'm looking for is my favourites, and they are the Cadbury Scream Eggs. Now the Cadbury's cream eggs and Scream Eggs for Halloween over here are like cream eggs used to be in the UK, because they're still allowed to put all the sugar in and stuff. So they're like the cream eggs used to be. But at the moment, I'm not seeing them. I'm going to keep having a look. You also have got, by the way, loads of cheap Disney merch again. All different mugs, towels, shirts for kids, adults. All your stuff for the pool as well. They've got all of this quite cheap luggage. But decent quality again. So again, it's a good place to come for some of your little Disney stuff's quite nice. And you know, like a kid's t-shirt here, $12.99. That in the parks would be like $24.99. So it's half the price really of what you're going to pay inside the parks. Let's keep hunting for these sweets. This is see, it's even got all dog food and everything. Massive in here. Oh Dad, you need these. Oh no, these. Oh yeah, that's it. Ultra strength gas relief. That's what you need.
That means it's going to release the gases.
I don't think it is.
Not release it. Well, where's it going to go? It's gotta, you know, we can't just go, oh, the gas has disappeared.
Come out your ears. Clever. I have never seen these before. So these are the freezers, and it shows you what's in them without opening the freezer door. That's really clever. That must save a lot of energy. You can actually see clearly what they've got. So I know behind here, behind this screen, behind the freezer door, are all these different ice creams. I've never seen that, but I love the idea. So in here, there's all the pizzas. That's, you know, you can see you're out of stock with that one, but they've got these. Really clever, that. Never seen that before, ever, but I like the idea. You must save a lot of energy from people opening the doors and stuff. By the door, they do have some free newspapers, but also the I Love Orlando magazine. Now, in here is normally quite a few little discount codes and vouchers sometimes. There goes a whole page of vouchers there. You've got Deli, Giordano's, Hard Rock. So always pick one of these up, because if you go into any of these restaurants, I mean, there's loads here. The Wheel at Icon Park. Do pick one of these up. They're free, and you can cut out the vouchers and save some dollars. Just to show you a little bit more in detail of what is in here, you've got like the slingshot, you've got mini golf there. You've got, there was a discount on an airboat. You've got the tree track, which isn't far from here. Wonderworks Top Golf, $10 off any gameplay, so I'd be taking that, because we did do Top Golf, me and Laura, last time, so that's $10 in your own pocket. Wild Florida, $2 off the drive-through. We might be going and doing that with Jude. Again, I've showed you the Deli there. Free bar with any purchase of any sundae. We might well have a sundae in Disney Springs again. What else have we got? Enterprise. To receive a discount, use this with any reservation if you want to use that for your car hire. So there's quite a bit of discount vouchers and things in here. Save 10% on the mini golf. Some of the companies pay for a bigger page in here. Kids eat free, 10% off at Shoney's Kitchen. So definitely worth picking these up. You know, there's some vouchers for Golden Corral. Pick one of these pamphlets up, because there's plenty of discounts and also information in here as well. So that is in Disney Springs, the Deli there. Just seeing if there's anything else that jumps out at us. Big adverts for Westgate. Falcon's Fire, that's the golf course. Good course that as well, played it many times. $10 off regular green fee and $5 off Twilight. So that's like $5 or $10 in your own pocket, rather than, you should just check if you're going somewhere, there could always be a voucher for it in these books, just to save a few dollars. So definitely pick yourself one of them up. They are normally in most of the supermarket doors. This is for September, October, so they do release new booklets, but pick them up, you might save some dollars. Okay, so it is Publix time now. Now Publix is, to me, the equivalent of our Waitrose. It is a more expensive grocery store or supermarket, so it's not the cheapest place to come, but they do have stuff in here that you can't get in the others. And the deli section and the bakery section is second to none. This place does win that for me. I mean, look at those Oreo cakes, look. Instantly amazing the minute you walk through the door. Now, where is my favourite? I mean, I love the mini key lime pies, are stunning, but my favourite is the key lime cheesecake. Here they are, these little beauties are absolutely stunning. I'm going to get one with a later sell-by date just in case, so I've got as long as I can, but them right there are my ultimate favourite.
Just give me that.
That's just buttercream icing in a tub.
Yeah, just
oh, looks amazing, doesn't it? Look at these. See, this way outdoes Walmart for me. Yeah. All of these different cakes. Look at these eclairs. Oh, they look good. And a tiramisu. Oh, look at the tiramisu, Laura.
That's a proper tiramisu as well. Look at that.
Oh, my dad might want one of them. Little bites, cheesecake bites, pumpkin spice. They look amazing, and the Napoleons as well. And here they are. Look at all these different cakes now as well. Look at the cupcakes. Look at that, cookies and cream. These are nicer than what you get in the parks.
I know, these are amazing.
Look at chocolate hazelnut mousse. Some of the different cookies as well. Look at that, $2.25 for a cookie. We paid, I think it was like $8 for a cookie in Norway in Epcot the other day. Can't beat a Krispy Kreme for the donuts though. I don't do the donuts, but the bakery section in here, and I'm going to show you the deli in a second as well. I'm going to get my tea from there. Is just wins it for me. Really does. Look at the even more slices of cake here. You've got like birthday cake, vanilla rainbow. Oh, see, don't come in here hungry. Because you will leave with a lot more than you bargained for. Look at these cookies and cream little mini muffins. See, fudge iced. See, just give me that whole table right there and I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. So the Publix deli, you've got create your own family meal. Save $3 when you make a bundle. So you can have your choice of roasted chicken, 8-piece fried chicken, 20 wings, and they've got them all boxed up, ready to go. Look, there's your fried chicken, good to go. You've got wings here, and then look at this, you've got wedges, mac and cheese, popcorn chicken, chicken tenders. So I'm definitely going to go for some wedges, some mac and cheese, and some popcorn chicken. And here's the prices here. So your tenders, $8.99. Where are the little popcorn chicken? Trying to find. It's all very reasonable.
A popcorn chicken, there you go.
Yeah, it's $4.99 for a large popcorn chicken. And then here you can make your own sandwich baguettes. You can have whatever you want on it. All the salads, all the meats. You can get whatever different bread you want. You can get brown, white, granary. So I think my dad and mum would probably go for one of them. You can get your ranch dressing on there as well. Laura's extremely jealous because poor Laura can't have anything.
But I think I can have a buffalo chicken wing.
Okay, Laura's going to check out the wings. Look at the wings here. Just come in, stock up, your dinner's done. This is all nice and hot. Here you go, grab a container and away you go. For all you healthy folk, you've also got all your different salads boxed up, ready to go. You've got like chicken salad there, all different meats, all boxed up. You've got wraps, soups as well. You can have a nice soup ready to go. Bang it in the microwave. Different balm cakes. Got ham and Gouda. All different sandwiches. I just think the deli section here is brilliant. You've got croissants up there, potato salads, different baguettes, grab and go, Cuban, oven roasted turkey, little boxes of pasta. Just quick grab and go. I mean, they're not the cheapest, but I mean $4. But I bet you that wrap is dead fresh, dead tasty. Managed to get me a $5.99 meal deal, which is the popcorn chicken, the wedges, the mac and cheese, and a Hawaiian bread roll. $5.99. Bargain. Job done. Little olive bar here if you're into your olives, which mum is. You can come down to the olive bar, fill up a little potable, your different olives that you like. So many different specialty cheeses there as well, and then all the wine as well. This is not where you'd come and do your stock up shop, but I would say you could come in here and get some specialty things that they don't sell in the others, but I wouldn't do your full holiday shop in here. Look at the British section just to see what they've got and to do a few price comparisons. $4.19 for some digestive biscuits. Jammy dollars, Jodgers dollars, $3.69. And your tea bags, $9.49 for a box of Yorkshire tea. $5 for your Sherwood's curry. but you're not really going to get anything from here. You can bring any of that with you if that's what you're looking for. Here's what I'm after. Bag of Crunch, love them. Pop them in. I'm just going to see if there's any other. I'm definitely keeping an eye out for the Scream Eggs, but I think they might be in CVS, Laura.
I think
the Scream Eggs. So we'll have to try and stop there at some point. Probably won't be today, but we can try and stop there. Publix do have their own brand stuff as well, so you will see some of the Publix own brand, which is a little bit cheaper, but it's good quality stuff though. These look nice, these Ritz garlic butter, them ones here look really good. And then the Ritz crisp thins as well, some of them look pretty tasty. Squirty cheese sauce, Laura, you don't like that, do you? Still looking for Dad's new energy drink that he tried, but just doesn't seem to be in supermarkets at the moment. The one he liked. Just quickly on the eggs too, cheapest eggs are $3.16 for the eggs, for your basics, and you've got different ones a little bit more expensive further up top. My tea, I've just warmed up a little bit in the oven. I did demolish that, what was it, that bread you got me?
Hawaiian bread roll it was.
That Hawaiian bread roll was stunning. I couldn't resist eating it. So all of this, $6.
It's not, is it?
Delicious.
Food as well.
That Hawaiian roll was stunning. I want more of them.
You can get some more then.
Well, good evening everyone and welcome to Disney Springs. We are just getting to Cirque Du Soleil. It's about 5:10. Show starts at 5:30, so we're going in to see the new show. We've never seen it. This is Drawn to Life, so it is a Disney themed Cirque du Soleil. I'll try and capture some snippets of it. I don't think I can film the whole thing or anything, but I can capture some snippets, I'm sure. And I'll let you know all the details once we're inside, prices, etc. So this is the main entrance here. You've got the store downstairs, you've got the box office just here, restrooms further along, and then you go up the steps and in to the, it's basically like an arena. This is all purposely built for Cirque du Soleil. So now tickets wise, the prices do vary, and they also don't have any shows on Sunday and Mondays, so 2 days off where they don't have it. Now they do have a dynamic pricing, so the prices vary depending on demand. Again, I'm not keen on that style from Disney. So if it's like a busy weekend and tickets are selling well, they just rack the prices up. If it's a quiet week, they drop the price. So it's all on demand, which I don't really agree with. So if you're coming, yeah, if you come at peak time, you're going to pay the price, whereas someone who comes at a quiet time is going to get it cheaper. We have paid $142 each, including tax, so it's not super cheap, but we got it a little bit cheaper because we're doing the 5:30 show. If you do the 8 PM show, it was about $25 more. So I'll just give you a bit of an idea on pricing. It is going to vary, there's no set price, it all depends on demand. The theatre opens 30 minutes before the show. We're a good sort of 20 minutes before, so we'll wander on in. Excited, Mum?
Yeah.
You like Cirque du Soleil, don't you?
Love Cirque du Soleil. We've seen a few of them over the years.
Yeah. We even saw the Michael Jackson one as well,
Yeah.
didn't we? And was that in Manchester, was that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking earlier as well about Blue Man Group. We missed that, don't we? Blue Man Group at Universal. We saw them a few times,
Yeah.
Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
They were good. But they've gone now. Enjoyed Blue Man Group many times.
We still have about 20 minutes.
This exciting new show that we're going to be trying out. Let's have a quick look down. It's not often you get a view from up here. This is an event in the House of Blues here. And the line goes all the way back and around and around. Wow. Big event in House of Blues. Normally like a mini concert, normally it is. Going on in there.
Wasn't as busy last night when Dad and I were here.
No. Yeah, a bit of a... You can see them all gathered by the entrance. Okay. Dad's looking anxious to get himself in. Look, eager beaver over here. Haven't been in here for years and years. Back when the original show was here. Just in the queue at the snack stand. Let's see what they've got on the menu. There you got hot dogs, pretzels, popcorn. We might get some popcorn. And you've got your frozen sherry. I might have a frozen cherry. Then draft beers, you've got Bud Light. And some other lagers, $12.75 for a beer in here. So one other thing to notice, you will notice we are wearing jeans and jumpers. It is freezing in here. Freezing. I had a feeling it would be cold, and that's why we've worn jumpers, but it is even colder than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it might be a bit cooler inside, a bit warmer inside, but if you come in, stick a jumper on or bring one with you, because the aircon is cold in here. It's the same in the cinemas. They love it cold. They want to come in jumpers. They love it freezing cold in these theatres, so wear your pants and bring a jumper. Go for frozen Coca-Cola, and you can add vanilla or cherry, so you can see the Coca-Cola frozen there. I'm going to add cherry to it. Well, just my luck at the moment, the frozen Coke machine is down, so no frozen Coke for me. Aye. Well, just my luck. So I've gone for a Sprite and the popcorn. You can get it in a box or you can get it in the bucket. I don't need the souvenir bucket. You get them and you never ever do anything with them, so I've just gone for the standard box. Beer's coming. I get quite a nice souvenir cup, that, Dad, for your beer. Nice, that. Okay, so all out and done. I'm going to give you my verdict first, and we'll go around each of us. So it was very much the weird and wonderful. Some bits were very odd and I just couldn't follow it. The second half of the show way better than the first. Struggled to see where the Disney bit came into it. I do feel like they sort of added a bit of Disney in there to sort of, you know, get the tickets going. But it was very, very good. Was it worth $145? That's going to be down to you guys and what you value a show at. It was very good. It was a good hour and a half long. But some bits were hard to follow. The first half was a little bit, what is going on? I said to Laura a few times, what's going on? But the stunts and everything in the second half were amazing. Really, really good. Freezing in there. Freezing. So bring a jumper. And I'm gonna go around these three now and see what their verdict was. We'll go with Mum first.
I thought it was brilliant. It was a little bit slow to get going, I thought, for the first quarter.
Yeah.
But after that, it was amazing.
Yeah, it did kick in then. The real good stunts did start coming.
It was so clever.
Dad?
It was Cirque du Soleil, which is exactly what you see is
what you get. I said, weird and wonderful.
Then they throw in some Disney in there. They're not the cheapest tickets in town.
Okay.
But it's the best show in town. I can't get over how good the acts they get on there are picked from around the world, and they're so unique that's what you're paying to see. They are artists at the peak of their talent, and I thought it was absolutely amazing. It was a bit chilly in there, but you know, just nice shirt on.
The bit they just could have tied in the Disney a little bit more into what they were doing. I thought it sort of jumped from their own storyline to showing some Disney clips to back to their storyline.
There was certainly more of a story in there than there ever was in La Nuba and other Cirque du Soleils I've ever seen, which just seemed to be a mishmash of all the acts.
Okay.
This seemed to follow on, and no, I absolutely loved it. I loved it.
I think we all enjoyed it. There's just we're going to give a few little opinions.
That good. I loved it.
Okay, Laura.
I was sceptical because it was Disney. I was like, oh, is it just going to be a little fluffy thing like Disney? All Disney. I thought it was just going to be like in your face Disney, and I wasn't too keen on it. But I will say, way better than La Nuba. The storyline, there was a clear for me storyline, but some of the characters you're just like, what's that? And you couldn't get around some of the characters, some of the little itty-bitty bits they put in it whilst you set up the stage behind them. So that was a bit confusing, but it was amazing. It was stunning, and yeah, definitely worth the money, and I'd go and see it.
Just make sure you bring anything. Well, anything you're going to do in terms of cinemas, shows, anything indoors. The Americans love the AC, freezing. So just bring a jumper. If you don't need it, great. It's a little pillow for you. But it was particularly chilly in there.
I had a cold fan just blowing right down on my neck. Oh, it was awful.
Yeah. We were in the unlucky seats. So every sort of 5 seats had a blower above them. But no, overall, very, very good.
Definitely
very good.
Oh, I would definitely. And there was one act in there that really just like made me go, ooh. You know, like, wow, I would not want to be doing what he's doing. And they just make it look so easy.
Yeah.
Oh no, when you look at them properly, you can see them all. They're all working together, and they're all like spotting each other as well, and they're all making sure they're safe and everything. So it was really good, and they all work together. You could see it.
One mistake, and they would be.
There was a couple of mistakes.
There was a couple in there. I saw one of the girls, she jumped off the springboard and she seemed to get right winded.
Oh, yeah, she did, yeah.
But in a show like that,
it's going to happen.
It happens, yeah.
So we did the early show. Coming out, everyone was piling in for the 8 o'clock show, which is in about 45 minutes time. You will get it a little bit cheaper. In all of that time of the show, these people are only just going into the House of Blues. So how they stood out here for that long, I don't know. Because we've sat through a whole show in there in comfy seats.
It seems to be a youngsters' night tonight.
Does seem to be,
No, last night it was the oldies. They were all going in their line dancing hats and shirts. But tonight seems to be the young ones.
Does seem to be younger. Looks like more rock sort of music, judging by the clothing.
Just going back to this briefly, the more in the centre you are and the higher up the seating is better, because you can see everything head on.
A little bit more, yeah. We were in block 203, but if you can try and get in the middle, more towards the back.
Higher up.
Yeah, higher up. Yeah, overall.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Well, without a doubt, when La Nuba was shut and then this was empty for several years.
Yeah, then they did have a very unfortunate event during practice. Someone did pass away, so that delayed things quite a lot as well.
But the things in this show you cannot do on a touring show.
No. You got the permanent setup, yeah.
The equipment and the everything around the show is fixed.
The stage is built specifically for this show. You had everything specific for this show, like the raising platforms, the sinking in platforms.
Yeah.
The mats that came out to the floor and everything, yeah.
So there you go. You can book it online, or you can go and use the window. Don't forget you can park here at Disney Springs completely for free. For now, we're going to head to the Oakley shop and buy ourselves some new Oakleys.
Should show them a little bit of the souvenir shop.
Souvenir shop, okay. Let's have a little look in the souvenirs as we go past. There was a few t-shirts and I think a couple of posters and things, providing it's not too busy. We'll see if we can get in and show you some of the souvenirs, as Mum rightly pointed out. So just looking at the bags here, Mum did inquire, just out of interest, how much these were. $400 each. Quite expensive. I do like that one that's done like a paint palette. It's very busy in there. Let's head in and just show you a little bit more inside. You've got jumpers, t-shirts, like teddies, mugs as well. All specific to this show. It's not generic. So if you watch the show, you will know exactly what this big mug is. Some of the others here as well. You know exactly what these are if you do see the show. Quite clever, the merchandise actually. You've got nice black and gold t-shirts, shirt there as well. So they do have some lovely fleece jumpers, so when you get freezing inside you can come out and buy yourself a nice thick jumper. To be fair, that does look and feel very, very comfortable. Hi, are you okay? So thanks for you. So we just bumped into Rachel and Tom, who've just arrived today.
Yep.
Where did you fly from?
Heathrow.
With Virgin or with Virgin? All smooth going?
Really good. And take the advice. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. And
an hour to get from the plane to the bus.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Pretty good going. And you're still powering on through, enjoying an evening in Disney Springs.
Off to Blaze Pizza now.
Blaze Pizza now, yeah. Got to be done.
That was our first night as well, that.
Yeah.
Blaze Pizza for tea. Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't, was it?
It was. Oh.
No, well, we did Horror Nights first night, so second night we had the Blaze, yeah. So, before I move on, favourite thing about Florida and why?
Disney, 100% Disney.
Yeah.
You're in the Disney bubble, you forget about the outside world. Once you're here, it's just, oh, you're like kids again.
Yeah. Favourite ride?
Expedition Everest for me.
It's a classic.
Tower of Terror.
That's another classic. Two classics. You've got to do Guardians of the Galaxy yet. We've not managed to do it yet.
I was just about to say,
no, not yet. It was on at 7 AM refreshing. It didn't work out today. But I think we're gonna go with Plan B and be in the park at 1 o'clock for when they release the second batch. Yeah, you've got to be in the park to get them ones. So I'm thinking it might be a little bit easier to get the 1 o'clock ones, hopefully. But have an amazing time and lovely to chat to you as well. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Thank you. Okay, so we're coming to Oakley because me, Mum and Dad all want to get a new pair. So by coming in together, the fares, once you buy one pair, you can get up to 9 more pairs half price. So if I buy one pair full price, then Mum's and Dad's are both half price, is how it works. So that's why we've all come in together. So it should work out cheaper buying all 3 together. And I will of course be going for the polarized prisms if I can. Just going to mooch around, see what models we've got. So success at Oakley. I have treated myself to a very nice new pair. Same design, shape, but different frames. Very, very nice. And you can dress them up a little bit, dress them down. Then Mum and Dad's pairs were both half price. Mine were the most expensive, so you pay for the most expensive pair. Then you can get pretty much as many as you want, half price, including lenses. So I'm going to go back with my original Oakleys I've been wearing and get the lenses changed. So we'll show you them later on. For now, I was just going to see if we could get a drink in the hangar bar, but it's looking quite busy. So, change of plans. Hangar bar, way too busy. It's first come, first serve, but there was people already sort of standing like vultures waiting for a table. Saturday night is the way it goes. So Mum and Dad have headed back to the House of Blues. They're going to have a drink in there. And we're going to carry on and have a quick look in the art shop. Since we saw the lovely couple earlier with their artwork, I'm now inclined to go and have a little look myself. I do love the artwork and the art shop. Even just for a look, I love the art shop. And as Laura said as well, you want to look in the Christmas shop. There's no such thing as a quick look in Disney. On a Saturday night as well, there's no quick look. Now we're just on the way, and I do quite like these raised hand-painted tiles as well. I do quite like the Florida ones. Something about them, I think, like on an outdoor space, an outdoor wall. I just think they're quite nice. They're a little bit different. The little Florida one there. If you've got like a on our patio in Tenerife sort of style,
oh, yeah,
I think it'd be quite nice. Yeah. Disney Springs is very picturesque, by the way, at night time. Look at that for a view there. The big fish boat, which is a big massive restaurant, the balloons up, nice sky. We did have rain again this afternoon, but it's cleared up. And we're crossing over the bridge, a bit of a shortcut to the Christmas shop, the art shop this side, over this bridge past Rainforest. And you get to avoid the bit of a bottleneck outside where the Disney coming this way. Don't forget you got your voucher for Deli for another time as well, Laura.
Yeah, I'll be using that.
Alright, little Deli Sunday.
Yeah.
Very nice. So you've got the Days of Christmas here, and then just to the left is the art shop. They're both right next to each other. So we'll do the Christmas one first, and then we'll go and admire some of the artwork. So one thing I'm just going to point out is you've got these here for $26.99 plus tax. Just let me know what you think of the finish on these. I mean, look at all the excess glue here. The bad paintwork. I mean, look at Woody's mouth. For $30. I just don't think the quality is there on these anymore. I get that they're hand painted, but $30 is...
The quality on that's good.
I mean, we've been getting these ornaments for years and years, and I can certainly see they have definitely gone down in quality for me. Yeah, it lights up, but the finish on that is... And they're all the same. They're all pretty... Poor. Look at all the excess glue there. Just not finished very highly. So this one here is finished a lot better. So I think maybe it is just some of the designs. I definitely check them because they're not all perfect. So do always check if you're picking one out. Check that, you know, you're happy with all the paintwork on it. But yeah, some of the designs are done a little bit better. That one in particular, that Buzz and Woody, is particularly poor. So this one here finished really, really well, this one. I just think that Buzz and Woody particularly were maybe a bad design. But I've got to say, overall, nothing really jumping out at this moment in time.
No.
There's nothing too special. I mean, this one's quite nice. I do love Space Mountain. But I've got a nicer Space Mountain than that already. Again, the paintwork on that is very... It is like a kid's done it on there. I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm being too picky, but I'm used to when we get ornaments from here, they would be spot on, absolutely amazing. And I just think some of the designs are just not suitable for hand painting, in my opinion. Love these with the little scarves on, they're quite nice. There's nothing too much new that's really jumping out this year, whether we'll get an ornament or not. I'm not too sure. There's nothing. These ones, they've got loads of these in Primark. Similar versions, haven't they? Yeah. What's this one here? That's quite a nice design with the ore. That's quite nice. And again, that's finished really nicely, that one.
Yeah.
Just definitely keep an eye, guys. If you're going to buy any of the ornaments, check through and check you're happy with the paintwork on them. So we come through to another one of our new favourite shops, which is Boas Signature Candles. We got a few candles from here last time that smelled like soaring.
Yeah.
And I think a Fiji one as
Fiji
well.
One and a couple of stuff.
Now, if there was smell-o-vision, I'd send this smell right down your TVs right now, guys, because it smells amazing in here. It really does. And some of our favourites are in this corner. I'm going to try and find a couple of our favourites that smell like the rides. So if you're wondering which one is like Soaring and a bit like Fiji, it is Clover World, this one here. And that is that's a wood wick, is that a wood wick candle, is that? It's going to crackle a little bit for you. And how much is that?
Ooh, we are $45.
$45, so they are more than Yankee Candle. But in theory, they're meant to be better quality. And then you've got other ones, other nice things. Santa, Pine, Cedar, that one's quite nice. And then this one, Hawaii, just give this one a smell, Laura.
Ooh. It's nice.
Yeah, that's nice. That's quite beachy. Yeah, quite coconutty, that one.
Yeah. It's so smelly.
And then you can build your own candle as well.
Why am I building your candle?
See, you have to get yourself booked in, Laura. You have to get yourself booked in.
I will.
This was the other one that we bought last time, the fresh grass. And this is like the scene in Soaring where you go through the elephants. That's nice, that one. Just smelt as well, Florida Ocean. That doesn't smell like any rides, but it is quite a nice fragrance, that Florida Ocean. You can get the smaller ones and also wax melts as well. And so they're $2, two for $50, sorry, in this size, which I think is what we did last time, isn't it?
That's exactly what we did, yeah.
Yeah, but we've still got them. Still got them. We've been saving them. So they do last a good while. Now, if you're a fan of Dole Whips, they have got a pineapple whip, which smells very much like a Dole Whip. That pineapple smell. And then Resort Signature, that smells like one of the resorts. It might be Yacht and Beach Club, I think. Smells like one of the resort hotels. Yeah. Nice. So I've just asked the lovely lady there about building your own candle, and it's only $25.
So definitely got to do it.
Yeah,
you
we'll
get to
have to come
design
back.
your colour, you get up to 3 cents, and you can design the glass that comes in as well.
Yeah, they had markers so you could draw on the glass.
Yeah.
And then it takes about 45 minutes to set. So she said all in all about an hour and a half, 2 hours before, you know, you can take the candle away, but you don't have to be in there. You can do your thing, leave it to set, go and have dinner or a drink or a wander around, and then go back and pick up your candle.
Yeah.
That's one for the list. Hopefully we'll be able to squeeze that in at some point. I did think it was going to be more expensive than that because a normal candle's $25. So
that much, yeah.
It's same price, but you can design your own, pick your own smells, pick your own fragrances.
I'm doing that for that place.
So while you're in there, I'll be in this art shop. I love this artwork. If I had a massive house or a big villa, or yeah, I would just, if I had, you know, unlimited money, you were talking, I'd just fill it with loads of this artwork. Love it. Even the prints, I love the prints just as much as the originals sometimes. So instantly, I'm loving loads of it. I love this beach scene. Love that one, $150 for that. Quite like that with all the sweets, but also the Aloha Mickey at the top and Mickey and Pluto on that one. I just like them. I love that artist in particular. I quite like. There's so much in here. So if you do see a piece that you like original wise, bear in mind, so if you like one of these original pieces, stunning as they are, but you know, they're expensive, they're originals, you can normally find the print version somewhere around the bottom, and these prints are much cheaper. These are about $45, $50 for a print version.
Even the originals are really cheap. I mean, that thing like Snow White is only $2,500.
So you've got the original just up here, just to show you an example. So the original Ariel here is $525, and you can buy the print, which is a bit smaller, and the print is $45. So you will always find the print version normally in the little stands here in front. Let me just pop that back. You do have to flick through them to find your print. You like that?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I can't have it up on my own spot.
Not really my style. Depends what type of art you're into.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I think these are absolutely hideous. I really don't like them. But love the flags. And then we've just seen that lovely couple we met. They took this as a print, the 50th castle with the fireworks. They had that as the print, didn't they, that they bought.
Nice, yeah.
And then nice little sculpture as well. I like that. It's from Haunted Mansion. That's reasonably priced, $65. I don't think that's nothing horrendous. There's different scenes, Pirates of the Caribbean. They've got more in here than when we were in here last time, Laura. Definitely. Let me take you and show you these over here along this wall. That's like a Astro Orbiter, there you go, from Magic Kingdom. See, I like this artist in the white frame. We've got a few of these. Yeah, I've got very similar to that one. I love these in the white frames, and I love the frames themselves. Do like them. That artist, we've got a couple of, haven't we? Print-wise, we haven't got originals, we've got prints. It's quite a nice Toy Story one. Yeah. I think this one's quite good, quite funny. Donald doing some of the repair work in Magic Kingdom. And that one, I'm not too sure what that is.
That is Mary Poppins.
Ah, okay, Mary Poppins.
Jump into the paintings.
Ah, okay. They're my favourites from that section. Let's carry on in. There is another one of my favourites coming up that I do really like. Not fussed on this style. A lot of these are autographed. My other favourite is this one here. And that's from Castaway Cay, the little private island in the Bahamas that you stop off at the cruise on.
That one's stunning.
Do you like that?
Made beautifully. You wouldn't have
yeah,
the house, but it is made beautifully.
That does pop. Pops really nice. Even on the camera through the vlog, I can see it really does pop.
Ooh,
and then,
yeah,
15,000. And let me just show you here is where a lot more prints are. You'll find a lot of prints that aren't up on the wall here. I've already found one I quite like there. That's a nice watercolour print of Epcot with the monorail. There's the print that the couple had that we met earlier. But if you flick through, there's Pirates of the Caribbean. You see all kinds of stuff at the back. There's a print from Magic Kingdom. There's Lady and the Tramp. There's lots in here in different sizes. You just sort of have to flick through, see if anything takes your fancy, and these are all 45. These transport quite well as well. You just put them at the bottom of your suitcase. Yeah. We've never had an issue, have we? No. Getting them home uncreased. Do like that. It does pop quite nicely. Let's see what else we've got in here. There's a print of that one. So that's $45. And you've got the original just over there. Some nice stuff in here. The castle as well. That's the when they do all the Christmas lights on the castle. Rumour is they're not doing that this year. So if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Rumour is they're not going to be putting the lights on anymore. It's going to be projections for the lights on the castle. Is the rumour going round? If anyone does know, let me know. Yeah. So there you go. You got the three caballeros. Do you remember the song, Laura? It's on all the time. Gets stuck in your head, yeah, that song.
I like that one.
That's from Epcot Mexican Pavilion. And just to show you what Walt Disney's autograph is worth just now, here's a signed check. It's still here from our last trip. No one's quite snapped it up for the $18,000 plus tax yet, which is about $20,000. And here's another one here as well. Signed contract, $24,000 for that one. So we are now heading out of Disney Springs, and I'm going to round off the vlog here. Thank you all very much for watching today. Do make sure you comment below. I will show you the new sunglasses tomorrow. If you have enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up as well. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. We are posting little bits and bobs all day on stories, so make sure you follow that. Make sure you join the KnightStrider fan group, Florida fan group on Facebook. That is our group, very friendly. And yeah, thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe as well. And we'll see you tomorrow for another jam-packed Florida day. It's going to be a busy one. We're going off to a couple of theme parks tomorrow. So it's going to be busy. Hopefully going to get on Guardians of the Galaxy as well. So definitely tune in for tomorrow and stride on. See you then.